Are there any particular snacks you like? I can get started with... Oh, no need? I should take a break? Oh, okay then. In that case, let's head to Good Hunter and have a look.
Hello, everyone. Funny that Noelle decided to intro us there, huh? I'm not even sure why. She's not even out. It's Diluc. I'm not sure why we got a Noelle voice line there.
You should really bring the Knights
there
of
we go. There's
with you
Diluc.
next time.
Oh, how we doing, guys? How we living today? Everything going well? I hope things are going well. It's been hot here. If you weren't following my my saga on Discord, the AC's been bust the past couple days. It's been like 88 in the apartment. It's not good. It's not good. Also, the water heater broke. Also, two of the lights died. Also, the cat is sick. It has been a heck of a week, let me tell you. But today, we're going to play some Genshin. I wanted to do a little bit of side content. We have just a whole buttload of character quests to do. Plus, there's our last few quests in Dragonspine that I just didn't feel quite right doing without you guys, since we've explored the majority of Dragonspine together. So, we probably hit up that stuff. Some of the character quests, things like that would all be good. And, well, we might do a few more pulls at the Eula banner as well. Does that get your goat? Does that get you excited? I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. What do we got going on here? Thanks, Noelle. I want that Noelle KFC skin. Is that actually something you can get in-game? Hot indeed. It's awful, dude. Computer shut down due to lack of batteries. Oh, no! Tenshi, oh, no! Did you save your progress? I hope you saved your progress. Well, I guess if you're doing Path of Pain, it would probably be saved automatically, because it... Well... God, I don't remember how saving works in Hollow Knight. Huh. Also, Tenchi, I saw your post in the Discord. The reason that stream cut off was because we had a random crash in the middle of the stream. There's actually like 3.5 hours of content more that you didn't see. Because apparently, YouTube unlisted the second half of the stream. I don't know why. But it did. So that is now listed, and you will be able to do it. Also, why is... YouTube is telling me that my audio stream bitrate is off. Let me see if I can fix that really quick. I don't know why that would be the case, but... Does everything sound alright to you guys? Everything should be good. Why you gotta do this stuff to me, YouTube? Yeah, everything looks fine. Everything looks A-okay to me, so I mean, you guys tell me. If something seems off, I'll change it, but according to my settings, it's all good. I got the Hu Tao quest. I have every single character quest unlocked that I'm possibly able to get right now. So, the only ones I don't have are Zhongli, Child, and Ganyu, because I just don't have the story progress for that. But we have everything else, and they're all unlocked. Plus, there's all the character hangouts. We could literally just do this stuff all day, and not even finish all of it, but we'll see. We'll see. Last minute pulls for Eula. The man dares to pull without his Jane. Listen, I want to do it before the banner goes away, and I think the banner's going away before Jane gets home, so... You gotta do what you gotta do. Stuck at the first sequence anyway, so I'm just back at the beginning. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that, like I said, like it's like 3.5 hours of content, Tenchi, so sounds fine for us, all good, everything's alright, nice. Which one will I do first? I kind of want to do Hu Tao, because I like her design. Like, I don't know, I like Halloween, spirity, aesthetic stuff, I like spooky stuff. She's cute. So we might do Hu Tao's quest. But I'm also, I mean, I'm interested in all of them. Venti should be really interesting from a story standpoint. I don't know much about Jean at all, or Jean. So yeah, there's lots to do. Hu Tao is cute. Yeah. So we might just go do this, honestly. But let me ask you guys, should we just get the pulls out of the way? Should we set the mood? Or should we kind of like let it ride a little bit, let the tension build? We got 3 full pulls. So you guys tell me. What do you want to do?
We can rest a bit.
I live to serve, after all.
Don't be shy.
Oh god, this lady.
Come inside.
The perfume lady who does everything in her power to make it seem like she's a prostitute and she's trying to petition you. Oh, I wonder if I can get more Noctilucous Jade.
On Jade?
I need so much Jade to get BotW leveled up, man. Ah, he's still sold out. Rip. Another day, it looks like. Hu Tao is such a quirky cutie. Venti. Hoping for Venti Quest. He's my favorite character, but I'm a little biased. I mean, we could probably do both today. Jean is queen. Let's get Depression first. Venti just dumps lore on you. Oh, excellent. You sound like you want to pull, so let's do it. Alright, we can do that. Oh god, what is this cake? Have you seen the adult toy seller dialogue? No? I don't think. I feel like I would remember that. You can tell me about it as we're pulling. Let's go pull. Let's go pull. Alright, team. Are you ready? I'm ready. Give me your power, chat. Let me see some providing of power in chat. I won't pull until you do. I'm holding you hostage for this. Also has nothing to do with me deciding to take a sip of my ginger ale right as I open this menu. YOLO 1 pull! Ready! Let's go! Oh, wish! Purple. Alright. Alright. Got some weapons, of course. Always good. Ah! I can never remember. Janshu? Jinshu. I think. God, I don't know why I can't remember this name. Alright. Alright. I really want to start using him, and I've gotten a bunch of constellations for him, so I'm happy to get him built up before we start trying to use him. Xingqiu, thank you. Thank you. Holding my arms up! Get Amber's quote-unquote buddy. Round 2! Oh, I thought that was... God, I thought that was turning gold for a second. Oh, hello. Numero dos today, I see. Alright. Second verse, same as the first. We got one more pull here, guys. One more. I need all your power here. Need all your power. Oh, whatever happens, happens. I'm just happy to get more stuff, but... Here we go! Oh! Nope. Rip! I dared to pull without my Jane, and I was burned for it. Ooh, Lion's Roar. This seems like a good sword. I've gotten a couple of them. Easy 5-star. Ah, rip. Graham, you weren't here in time to provide us enough power. It's a shame. It happens, though. It happens. Rip Eula, indeed. Now, okay. Riddle me this, chat. Does our pity rate from this carry over to the Klee banner in the same way, like, if you don't get the banner 5-star on a pull, it carries over to the next banner, or are we just done after this? It's an okay sword. I'll be happy knowing my luck on this banner was better, though. Hey, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. We've done a lot of winning here on the stream, so it's okay to lose every once in a while. It's okay to lose. And Lord knows I've got enough greatsword characters at the moment, so. Tenchi is also known as the character that looks like me, IRL. Blue hair, fancy clothes, loves reading, knowledge on how to wield a sword, and do not wear pants. Aha! See? There you go. There you go. Have you done a cosplay? You should do a cosplay, Tenchi. Continue from where you left off. Got Aquila instead of Broken Pines. Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing, too, right? Like, I got the sword. So, I call that a win. I call that a win. Alright, so let's get some constellations put together here, shall we? Where are you, bud? There you are. Oh, we're just about to max out his constellation, actually. Ha! Look at that! So how does that work, then? Like, if you pull another one of him, or is it just impossible? Are you just done once you have a character's constellation maxed out? Activating 2 of Guhua Sword Raincutter's Sword Rain attacks greatly enhances the 3rd Sword Rain attack. Ooh, also regenerates energy. Cool. We win too much, we're balancing out. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Hi, how are you? Good! I'm doing good, Shimmy. It's a good day. Got a lot of stuff done today. The apartment's back in tip-top shape after it was just falling apart at the seams. I'm not boiling alive anymore. It's 16 degrees cooler in here than it was yesterday, so I'm doing alright. Those are American Fahrenheit degrees, not, you know, the more logical degrees used by the rest of the world. If you pull another, you get extra star glitter. Ah, okay, cool. Stardust, but instead of 2, you get 5. Okay, gotcha. Got pity broken by Diluc. Did 30 more pulls and got nothing. Yeah. How many pulls in am I? That's actually a good question. Can you check that? I don't know how far am I, or how far foul. Wow, I think I just stroked out for a second. How far in I am. There we go. Got there. Jeez. Maybe after I do my Venti cosplay. Ah, there you go. That'll be cool. I hope you post pics. That'll be awesome. After you see 6 character, you get 5-star glitter thingy. Yep. If you have 1 fate refund. Annoying, you can still pull them. Yeah. Didn't give you much resources. Yeah. Go to history and add the 30 you just did. History below the wish. Where does... Oh, look at that. History. This is... I think the last stream that we did. Oh, God. How does this... Character event wish? That would be this, right? I'm not sure. Oh, wait. That's right. I forgot about that. I posted this in the Discord, I think, how I just randomly got a Chi-Chi, I think. Let me check the Discord. I think that that's the case. Or was that... Does it count all the banners together? I'm not quite tracking what we got going on here, because that Chi-Chi might have been on a random pull on the regular banner. Let's see here. Am I misreading something? How can you tell? Go to history. Okay, does leftover pity carry over like 5 banners later though? History takes a bit to update. Use the arrows to check your last 5-star pull. So when you say we're 40 pulls in, what do you mean? Won't post a pick before long. I want to learn how to sew properly before starting it. Let's just select the banner at the top of each. So are we on the correct one right now? Then the character event wish, presumably. Because the permanent wish, that would be the regular banner, and then this would be the temporary one. Drop down menu that changes. Okay, got it. Pity carries on. 40 out of 90 pulls for a guaranteed 5-star. Okay, right, because we have to add the 30 because it didn't update. That's what you guys were saying. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, so it goes, right? That one is the temporary. Gotcha. So basically, to guarantee a Eula pull, you'd have to spend a whole bunch more, or I would have to spend a whole bunch more at this point, which guess what, I'm not doing. So, rip. So it goes. Maybe that means we'll get Klee next time, yeah? Not that I particularly want or need Klee, honestly. So, okay, here's a question. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. So if the Klee banner comes and goes, right? And I haven't pulled. And I haven't pulled a 5-star.
Really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
If I just save up, right, for like 2 weeks, when the next banner rolls around that maybe has like the Inazuma characters or something on it, I don't know how that's going to work. Would I still then have that rate and be able to pull and have a higher chance of getting whatever 5-star that is? Sticks till you get another 5-star. Cool. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that then. Because, like, Klee is great and all, but I already have Yanfei as a Pyro Mage. So, I don't really need Klee. I don't really want Klee in terms of team composition. I mainly just wanted Eula because she's another great sword user, and I like to collect those, but... Cool! Well, I've learned something. Save up for any future banner. Cool. Technically at 130 out of 180. Right. Okay, cool. First Inazuma character next update. So, like, not the update today, Cake, but the next one. That'll be, what, the Fire Archer or whatever? I think that's what I'm getting from this, Ben, and maybe we're both wrong, but I think that does mean I can guarantee my next 5-star. Which, again, would be sick. Just having that kind of in the bank, and I just need to remember to not pull on that banner. And just save up. Which, again, is not a bad thing. Didn't pull since Zhongli and Zhao before that, and way before that, Clay. Animo Sword guy. Wait. Oh, is he a 4-star Cake? Clay isn't a Pyro Mage, she's a Pyro Bomber. Okay, fair. Let's see, have I bought... That's totally a word. Have I bought out their stock of Violet Grass yet? I have not! Beautiful. Give me all of your things. Boop! Beautiful. Showcase Klee as well, 5-star. I love Klee, she does so much damage. Oh, for sure, of course. Oh, and the Animal guy is a 5-star, so he'll be out after the Klee banner then, Cake? Because he seems cool, and I do need more Animal characters. I really only have Sucrose. Speaking of Sucrose, I was randomly like, I've got enough Fates. Let's get a pull going on the regular banner. Got 1 pull on the regular banner, got 2 Sucroses. So Sucrose is doing pretty good now. Not too bad at all. Alright, however, that's enough faffing about, as they say. We have a Hu Tao quest that we need to do. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's the Archon quest, okay. Where, oh where? This is Papilio Carontis Chapter Act 1. Okay. Is it this? No. It would be... The mysterious Wangsheng parlor. That's this one, right? Yeah, okay. Got it. Wuwang Hill. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where is Wuwang Hill? Up here. Hello. Zoop. Yep, after Klee. I mentioned I love Chi-Chi almost as much as Sucrose. Dude, absolutely. There's a reason I'm buying the Violet Grass, because I want to start using Chi-Chi once I have the resources. Kazuha's after Klee. Yep. Pretty cool. It's too bad Sucrose is going to be on Klee banner. Oh, yes, that, like, if I wanted to pull more over, I'd be risking getting Klee. Yeah. I mean, I'm not that worried about it. I'll get more Sucroses over time. Hu Tao quest might be the funniest quest in the game. Oh, really? Chi-Chi tells you where upgrade materials are, though, so she's maybe more exploration practical. Yanfei also does that, too, I believe. Because she's been doing that for me. Let's see. Displays the location of nearby resources unique to Liyue on the main or on the mini-map. I think that's the same thing, right? Location nearby. Yep, resources unique to Liyue. So, either way, no matter who I'm using of these two, I'll still have that, which is good.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Noctilucous Jade and Core Lapis. I need both of these things. Oh, also something interesting that you guys may or may not know, but I've discovered recently, due to doing some co-op with Eric and a couple other friends, well, actually just one other friend, Jordan, who have both started playing. We've learned that if you go resource collecting in each other's worlds, Core Lapis can only be picked up by one person. It doesn't drop for both of you, unlike every other resource. And I can't figure out why. It's such a weird, random thing to have happen. Oh, I gotta go up, huh? Alright. Hey all, so have we achieved the end user license agreement yet, or has vengeance been denied yet again? It was denied, Star, it was denied. We were not able to pull the Icy Greatsword girl, but we were just discussing. Oh wait, I'm in a cave. Hold up. I'm being trolled right now. Get me up on top of the hill, please. Yeah, we weren't able to get Eula, unfortunately, but so it goes. It just means that we've built up pity for the next one. Klee's such a cutie. I love her dialogue lines, but her gameplay is similar to Yanfei. So yeah, I probably don't need her at this point. Yeah, absolutely. I really like Yanfei, so I like her kind of, her gameplay loop, her little bit of combo-y style. Yanfei and Chi-Chi has the same passive. Ningguang shows where ore is as well. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Wrong teleport. Gotcha, yep. Beidou shield insta-breaks materials. Ooh.
Why did we come here? Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Not that Paimon's scared or anything. Just, concerned for your safety.
Ah, yes, of course, Paimon. Thank you.
It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place, in the middle of nowhere, there's barely any light, and then just when you least expect it, a stranger comes out of... Quick, do something!
Didn't you say you were concerned about my safety?
Paimon's intuition says that anyone we run into here is going to be far from normal. If he gets us, he's gonna eat Paimon for sure.
Who are you?
Well, I came from beyond the heavens.
Beyond the heavens? A strange way of putting it.
And accurate.
Don't try to scare me. I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to offend. No matter who you are, there's no need for any ill will between us.
Whew. Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. He looks more afraid than Paimon.
Oh, it's because it's level up material. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize there'd be a difference there. Huh.
Yep. You should leave the introductions to Paimon. Don't be afraid. We come in peace.
Shots protect me!
No. Stop freaking out and stand still. Relax.
Oh my god. Relax!
Relax. Yes, whatever you say. Please stay your hand.
Oh my god, this guy's a goddamn coward, huh?
Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey! Pyra already said nothing's gonna happen!
Yet the butterfly flutters away. Okay. Well, we scared the shit out of the
Something
Undertaker.
Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might do something stupid.
Oh my god. I don't know that you should chase down the guy that's terrified of you, but whatever.
Director, there's a ghost after me.
Oh? Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
Are we clients?
Exactly! We said we're not ghosts. Why won't you calm down and let us explain? Although, clients doesn't seem quite right either.
Forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his
Mung.
first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
Funeral. Oh, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor! Zhongli is a consultant there. They deal with this stuff a lot, right?
Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, that saves me a lot of explaining. I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, responsible for, trifling matters having to do with immortality.
You know, death.
Satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd be glad to hear it.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't think we fall into the client category to start with.
Yeah. If we were looking for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come to.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine.
I see. We're not customers, we're meat, basically. Ay.
Sooner or later.
Well, that's dark.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner.
Oh my god. Yeah, just basically set your will up ahead of time, it's fine.
But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice.
What do you mean the right date? I don't know when I'm gonna die.
Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
Whoa. Slow down. That's... you... There's a lot to unpack here.
Seriously. Is everyone at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a weirdo?
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather unique individual. Allow me to explain.
You think?
We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed a funeral ceremony. It went very smoothly. According to the director, we shouldn't be expecting any more issues in the near future.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence. You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Oh, I'm so sorry that everyone in this game is prejudicial against people traveling. Jesus. Oh, how dare I walk through the countryside, even if it is a little haunted. Whatever, it's fine.
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't quite normal.
I'm here on an adventure.
Adventure? You must hail from the Adventurers Guild.
That's a threat. She is threatening you. Yeah, seriously. Oh my lord. Wow, this is this is pretty great. I like this.
Then you are one of our distinguished clients. What, to be precise?
What? We had established that you see us as clients, yes, but what makes us distinguished and why are we wood?
Wood? What do you mean?
Jimmy says, I love Hu Tao's voice. I also love Hu Tao's voice. Part of the reason that I immediately knew I liked her as a character was her one voice line when you're looking at her in the character archive that's like, you know, silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. I love that. I love that line.
That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. The higher the grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
I don't think it's a good thing to want to be there for a funeral parlor to want to get to know me. Just putting it out there. Also, why do we step from various forms of like carbon and like fibrous woods to marble? Like, that's a strange scale.
But I've just only heard of this.
Hup!
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look so shocked. Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Danger and peril are their bread and butter. Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me.
Yeah, right. Charming.
Oh, touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier.
It feels like Amber is just wearing someone else's skin. I'm getting creeped out. Really? I mean, I don't know. I guess I haven't looked at Amber's like character model that much, so I'm not really used to what her motions are, so I don't really see it. But marble for the grave marker. Oh, you right. Oh, Star, you're so right. Yes. That's exactly what it is. What's in it for me, though?
Let me think what I could offer you as a reward. Or perhaps there's a favor I could do in return? Ah, we're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but nobody seems to have a clue where they are. This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you.
Aha, yes. Let me just commune with the souls of the damned to find out where your brother is.
You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harbor and do some business.
It's 100% the exact same as Amber's animations, same skeleton. Some animations are used on all characters like the basic crossed arms pose. Oh, right. I have noticed that, like, when you're flipping through your characters in your actual character menu, you'll see, like, some of them, like, do the same pose as you flip by them, based on, I guess, like, their height, gender, weapon type, stuff like that.
When did we become your assistants? Wangsheng Funeral
Oh, there's a
Parlor.
chest here. Look at that.
The ones who no longer speak. Oh, did she mean talking to the dead?
You know it.
She's a weird one.
Yeah, and you're living vegetables, Paimon. I wouldn't judge people too harshly. Just looking to see if there's any other chests over here, because I guess maybe I didn't hit this side of the mountain before, but... maybe I did, and I just missed that one. I am definitely going to have a hard time finishing off some of these explorations. Because, like, I'm hitting pretty much 80% or higher on everything. And it's starting to get difficult to find the things that I've missed. Alright, here we go. I think since she has a similar build as Amber, they slapped on the same library of animations. That's, yeah, entirely possible. Entirely possible. Again, it's like, if you look at, I think it's Eula and BotW have, like, the same animations in a lot of ways as well. And again, I mean, they're both tall, greatsword user women. So, like, makes sense. I think even, actually, hold up. I think even Diluc. Oh no, it's mirrored, but... there's some variations in the animations, but... similar.
You again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Is there a BotW story? There does not appear to be yet, which is a damn shame. A damn shame. But I think she's got a lot of ties into Inazuma. So, maybe there. Like, they were just talking, like, on her pirate ship. They were saying, like, oh, well, you know, we just returned from a trip to Inazuma, so we might get some more information there. Especially because she's an Electro user, and apparently that's kind of a sticking point in Inazuma right now, so...
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition.
Just hear her out. Also, is there any given reason why her pupils are flowers? Is she just wearing contacts? Or is she just like that?
Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order.
Oh my god.
That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more, but our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think?
She's really trying here, man.
Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context.
Her voice is very familiar, I think. I don't know why. But her voice seems very familiar. She's gonna have a part in the main story next update. Aha! See? Beidou gets quest stuff next update, I think. Oh! Ben even said, there you go, you're right, Tom. Hey! What's up, Dofat? How you doing? Finally made a stream. Love Hu Tao, by the way. Well, look at that. You came at the perfect time. Those flowers are specifically related to characters. Don't know why her eyes are like that, but other characters are part cat. So who knows? Interesting. Is that supposed to be some sort of indication that she's like part Adepti or something?
Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount?
Oh my god.
30% off for parties of 10?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services.
Oh, what told you that one, Paimon? Was it the fact that she offered them 100 coffins? I side with Lan on this issue, man.
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Let's go back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Everything she says is so threatening. It's only a matter of time. Like, oh my god. Oh, there is this thing called tact, and Hu Tao does not know what it is or care to employ it. Actually, probably this way would be better, huh? I think it just symbolizes her connection with the dead. Oh, okay. Seems like there's a board outside Wangsheng Funeral Parlor with lots of blank wooden tiles hanging from it. What are they for? Never mind, I'm not sure I want to find out. You know, fair. Ah, hello. Nice. Fairy lady.
Just look for the director.
Okay, sorry. What if I wanted to chat with you? No? Okay. Alright. What's up?
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all.
What do you mean?
Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
Oh, okay.
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations.
It involves murder.
Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the requests written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Was she just saying I wish we could cremate people in batches? Oh my god. Yeah, wait, special offer? What?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we?
That's where the murder comes
Business
in.
Development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like, buy one, get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
Oh my god. He just wide-eyed murder gaze right now. Oh my god. She's trying to expand her business. Nothing wrong with that. Playing the new event in Fire Emblem Heroes right now. Ah, Valencia themed and very good. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. Kneeling next to a dying soldier. But I'm telling you, we offer some of the best deals on funeral services, right? Just sign here and your immortal soul will be consigned to one of our coffins. Tatiana tries healing someone with hot sauce. Oh my god. That's right, she was a really garbage healer, like, not like in stats, but in like personality, right? In Echoes, I think she was. The old ways, killing them yourself, seriously. Cremate people in batches, you know? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of unsettling implications there, sir, and that is definitely one of them.
What do they buy and what do they get? A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee.
Oh my god, this is excellent. Yeah, no wonder you're on the Millilith's radar, you goddamn sociopath.
All right, Mung. Keep adding those special
She
offers
didn't
to
react!
the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client.
Hu Tao better get in contact with Yan Fei to avoid jail time. Seriously. Plus, you know, another pyro user. Even more effective cremation.
But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment. It shouldn't take too long.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
Oh my god, I love pissed off Paimon. It's great. Holy shit. Again! Oh no. Ah, in which case the characters on the back of the tiles must be the special offer. Uh-huh, okay, understood. Nope, get down. Nope.
You
There
must
we
be
go.
the director's new hires.
Not us. We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk. The director is
yeah.
tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Ben, I agree. I kind of love her as well. She's great. All Leeway characters have the best voice lines about Hu Tao, none of them too positive. Excellent. She's just like the weird kid who's just way too obsessed with death way too early on in their life, and everyone's like, ugh.
Her? Tactful?
Yeah, sir, that's what I said. There's this thing called tact. She doesn't understand it. Behind this door is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It looks far more ordinary than the director made it out to be. Yeah,
We should get going. Let's go find Hu-Tao.
we haven't gone inside, though, so that's where it'll become truly alarming, I'm sure.
That's settled then. Write it like this. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor bumper sale. Buy one,
Bumper
get
sale.
one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
There's I can't quite put my finger on it. There's something about her describing things as lifeless. It's just, it's so obvious. It's intentionally done. I'm just trying to nail what emotion it's evoking in me right now. If I'm rolling my eyes or if I'm appreciating the intentional irony or what, I don't even know anymore.
But director, isn't lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
Yeah, see? Mung gets it. Mung is my guy. He understands.
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
There's so many puns. They're opening up new ground because they dig graves. This is insane. God damn.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, director.
To DeLucas if he's talking to his cat. Get down! Seriously. She wants to bury Chi-Chi, so I get why she's not liked by our little zombie.
Poor guy's giving up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
You can't... Oh my god, and the smug look on her face. Then you can't just drop the idea that we're being haunted right now and be like, oh, it's fine. Also, all of her little vocalizations are great. Like, the ah-yahs and the tch and stuff like that. She's great.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least.
It's good to think before you speak, you know.
Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is.
Okay, fair.
What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits. Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world.
But I've seen a ghost.
Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
I wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
It tried by possessing a
You must have
robot.
come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible.
I mean, yeah.
So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
And yet you just litter everything you say with puns and hints to things that are going on. That doesn't exactly seem conducive to your strategy.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
I am a god at predicting the themes and discussions and dialogue lately. I don't know why I'm so good at this lately, but I am.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all.
That's why people think you're weird.
I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear. All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait. What about Big G?
Big G?
Don't forget.
Big G? Who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Uh-huh.
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
Tagged as potential specifically rather than us who were just deemed clients right off the bat. Ooh, this place. I've been interested in this. The design of it's really cool, and it's got a little noodle shop. Little Woo.
Sorry, who are you?
Hu Tao is a ghost companion named Bu Tao. Bu Tao and Hu Tao, that's... Oh, okay, that's pretty great. Man giving up the ghost. Okay, Trixie, get out your fire greatsword. Yeah, hell yeah. God, I wish Trixie had a fire greatsword. That'd be baller. This one's killing you. Oh my god. Why do I get the feeling you're gonna fight Big G? Probably. Probably. Morbidly curious if I should make a pun too. You guys are awful and also great.
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
This girl is great. Oh my lord.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
My lord.
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Paimon getting increasingly exasperated with characters on these quests has absolutely been one of my favorite things about them. It's so good. God damn it. Tom deliberately skipping your puns. I'm not skipping all of them. I'm just glancing through everything. Hu Tao's so cute. I want to be her client. Listen, man. Everyone's her. She already made this apparent. Everyone is her client. Ooh, it's raining outside. Ooh.
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
God, she comes up to people like a door-to-door salesman or like a Jehovah's Witness or something. Like, no offense to anyone in chat, but like, just come busting in the door. Did you know you're going to die someday? Allow me to propose my services.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers?
Yeah, seriously.
Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
This guy gets it.
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
That silence is deafening. What the hell? Are you downstairs? Just airdropping in. Hello, I've come to talk to you about the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
I know your face.
Oh my god.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
Now she's just endorsing terrorism. Go out with a bang. Get Clea to help you blow something up. Die in the process and enter the new afterworld in style.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
Like, she has to throw one
You
little...
really don't give up, do you?
One little dig in there, right at the end. Hu Tao took over the official Genshin Twitter for April Fool's Day. Oh, that's great. Is that, like, archived somewhere? I would have loved to see that. Paimon English VA is so good. She is. Comparing her to Jehovah's Witness is funny since she's implying a god. You know? The good point. That is a good point.
Are you trying to make me feel better?
I don't know about that, but...
Thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as?
Yes!
Surely you don't think all that was business development.
What the?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G?
Yes.
As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly.
So she was just doing a favor for Mung. Totally, clearly, which is why she was harassing everyone about becoming clients of the funeral parlor. Very convenient excuse, Hu Tao. Very convenient. This is like following Yulo around as she harasses civilians. It's legit, it actually is.
So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
If that was stopping for a quick chat.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor.
Oh my god, what a dummy.
Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
She says that with such a tone of voice that so clearly states, why would I do that when I'm waiting for them to die?
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Oh no!
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng funeral parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Mung.
Are you sure it's not following Mung around then? If it's linked to him? Alright, well, now having spread the good word of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, I'm going to scale this wall, and probably in flagrant disregard for some sort of rule or law. Because, you know, it's just the kind of person I am. I'm pretty sure we are still technically wanted by the Millilith for the murder of Rex Lapis as well. Jimmy says, "Wait, Tenchi, wait." What are you waiting for, Shimiya? Keep picturing Big G as a rapper. Yeah, I'm kind of imagining Russell from Gorillaz. Now he's haunted by his friend's ghost or whatever.
Mung, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him.
Okay, this is literally just like the story of Russell and his ghost rapper friend from Gorillaz. Like, actually straight up. His friend was killed in a drive-by rather than just an accident, but still. Never mind me, city folk. Just scaling a wall here. Ignore me. Tenchi says, I'm waiting in expectation, as am I. Now remember you visited Ning, so you're fine with them. Oh, right, yes. Yes. I did forget about that. Of course, Diluc climbs walls and buildings. He is Batman. Fair.
I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange.
You're possessed.
Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow?
Yeah, no, you're possessed, bud. The fact that Hu Tao doesn't see it means that she's an awful funeral parlor director.
Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day.
Yeah, Gorillaz X Genshin Impact crossover, exactly. They're adding character skins. We're gonna get a Big G character skin, when Mung inevitably becomes a playable character for some reason, because they've run out of ideas. And his ghost companion friend, Big G, is going to have a skin that just turns him into Russell's friend from Gorillas. It'll be great. Someone at MiHoYo likes gorillas. Hey, possibly. So if Mung is Russell, who does that make Hu Tao, Murdoch? No. Hu Tao would definitely be Noodle or 2D. For sure. For sure. Because they're both weird enough. She's not nearly enough of a druggy personality to be 2D. So probably Noodle. Probably Noodle. Because she's definitely deadly from my understanding. And Noodle is also deadly. So yeah, we're going to go with Noodle.
How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world.
How do you feel about the Barbara and Jean skins? They exist. I'm not particularly interested in them. There's very few games that I care about skins in. I don't generally spend money on skins. They're fine. They're fan servicey summer outfits. Whatever. Not that interested. But I don't care that they exist. I want Stanley as a playable character. Stanley? Is that a Gorillas thing that I'm forgetting? Probably. Ah, Jimmy, I'm still waiting here. Don't leave me hanging. Yeah, seriously. Summon Big G at 5-star. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
Apparently there was like a new Gorillas album or something that came out last year that I just completely missed. I have to go look it up.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
Oh, Amber manga outfits. I have to read the gosh dang manga.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Mung forever.
It's eating away at him because he's
Those
possessed.
people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wong Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Spent money on skins and Smite. Probably not the best idea I had. If you enjoyed them at the time, then that counts for something.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals.
I like how she just said before, it's better to keep people as far away from it as possible. And then she's just like, to this guy, no, it's definitely a demonic curse. You're in trouble.
And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end. The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me, I beg you. I'm too young to die.
All right, don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
All right. Well, that's some sort of success, I guess. Maybe progress in some form or fashion. Cute girls are my main motivator for 90% of the things I do in life. Cake. We've talked about this. What have I told you about simping? Yes, says Ben. Yeah, I mean, I've seen your Twitter, Ben. I know. I know. Those who want to play Breath of the Wild but don't have a Switch. Ah, you know, there's that. I mean, listen, memes aside, I do, honest to God, think this is just an excellent game. I really, really do. There's so much good detail. There's so much cool stuff to explore. Like, it's just really satisfying of a game. Really satisfying of a game. It's really a satisfying game. There we go. I don't know why I can't talk today. Alright, can I make this jump? I can absolutely make this jump. Who am I kidding? Known for specializing in demonic stuff like that is probably not good for your reputation. You know, on the one hand, yes. On the other hand, we probably don't need any more evidence of things not being good for Hu Tao's reputation, because she's kind of done it to herself at this point. Oh, there's an actual path over here? Well, rip me.
Rituals are you gonna perform here?
I was just joking, Star, but yes, Slaw. Oof, my Twitter is great. Listen, I'm not saying your Twitter is bad. I'm just saying it's very indicative of your personality and your interests. That's all. Definitely agree with you. This illegitimate child between Breath of the Wild and Skyrim is quite good indeed. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time. Wait. You didn't take all that vengeful God's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago.
So why are we here?
You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them.
Oh my god. She's just bullshitting them, oh my god.
Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
How old are you, Paimon?
Why would you ask that? Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it.
Damn! Hu Tao out here just straight up, like, reminding people of their mortality and also calling them ignorant. God damn.
What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
Why are you being smug at me, Ben? Huh? You got something to say, bud?
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
Nah, your Twitter is great. Chi-Chi voice line on Hu Tao used to be Chi-Chi saying she wished Hu Tao was dead, but they changed it apparently. Ah, rip. The history of the Yaksha. I feel like we've heard something about this.
They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods.
So Hu Tao is basically conning people into accepting a solution. I mean, kinda?
The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
They've been con men from the start! They've been con men from the start, oh my lord.
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We
We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead.
That's what you meant by guarding the border?
So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This leyline monolith will make for a really great prop. You're finally here. We just finished our preparations.
I was just joking. I'm well aware my Twitter's overloaded with waifus. Oh, of course, of course. It's all good fun here in the chat. You know. Zhao's the last of the Yaksha. That's where we heard it before. Right. Okay.
Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry. The Traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
You failed to mention we need to fight.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Will that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything she does.
Straight up calling the boss out. Mung is great. I love this guy.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly different?
My lord.
All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant, please activate the device.
All right, here we go. Time to con a dude into thinking that his curse has been lifted or something.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Get out of the rain circle. There you go. Alright, come here, you little bugger.
I'm counting on you!
Stop that. Yeah, I know there's archers shooting it. I'll deal with it in a second. There we go.
I will have order.
There we go.
How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured.
My lord.
I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
You got it, bud. Anything we can ever do, you let us know. We got your back. I promise. It's all gonna be good. Yup, very legit here.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked.
Hu Tao. Girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're playing with this poor man's emotions. Also, that was cute. But you're playing with this poor man's emotions.
What?
This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith, deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
We're reaching some do the ends justify the means territory here with the way Hu Tao conducts business. Where's Ashton, seriously? Yeah, Shimia. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, you've been pranked. That was exceedingly cute. That was very cute.
Don't mention it.
I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow. What a weird thing to say.
Yep.
I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics.
Mung, you're missing the point
Since we are done with
here.
the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
He's really missing the point here, isn't he? Like, Mung, you're supposed to be learning a lesson from this.
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
What?
Big G?
Wait, what? Oh.
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
Oh. Okay, so this one was real. Alright, fair enough.
This is Big G? He's just a child?
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Huh. Yeah, oh hey, Ghost, what, he's real? Exactly, like, it was not where I expected this to go. I totally expected it to just be like, he was in your imagination the whole time, just like that random client. Nothing I do is real. It's all bullshit, and you fell for it, but now you've learned something. Nope. Nope, this one was real, apparently. Fair enough. Also, I was kind of hoping we would get to play as Hu Tao here, unless we just haven't gotten to that point. Because it seems like all the story quests let you play with the character at least once. How does the Traveler actually fight? If she actually shape-changing into different characters, calling on their essence to fight for her, or is it just an aesthetic to show her using their moves? I think the implication is that they're actually here with us, Star. Like, I don't think the Traveler's actually shape-shifting.
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
I didn't expect to stumble upon Big G just like that either.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
You mean like everything else she said?
She pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
It must have been poor Lo Chung that he followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
So...
I was discovered?
Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hu Tao has no idea what she's talking about. She just contradicted herself, like straight up. Like, oh well, there was nothing causing your problems at all. You were just scared yourself sick or had a cold or something. Now she's like, ah, yes, you must be the one that was causing his issue. Like, you can't have it both ways, girl. Just want to point out the stream has had no issues so far. Everything is smooth. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear. Thank you for pointing that out, Ben. Paimon would say something. The other characters don't exist. Normally always her. Or sometimes the people accompany her like with Devon was supposed to. So wait. The other characters don't exist. Wait, what? So, like, canonically, none of our characters are actually with us. We're just traveling alone. But then where do they come from? What? Huh? I'll wait for some explanation on that one. Only the sickness was fake. The sickness curse was fake. Him getting sick was his own fault.
Well, I assume so. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all over the place.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them.
Huh.
It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself. We always had to lead him.
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
I can't.
Uh-huh.
It's too high for me. I'd get scared.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill. You haven't changed a bit.
Uh-huh.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
Does that mean that...
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
But does that mean that ghosts are monsters if the Leyline Monoliths call to monsters?
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuang Hill, and we should be done and dust to dusted.
Done and dust to dusted, really? That was actually pretty good. That's good.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songzi.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony for Big G. Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual, then come and find us.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big G to them.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
I don't know about that, buddy,
I
but...
wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better. So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
I guess. But, like, if the soul of, like, a long-departed friend was back and, like, wanted to say hello, like, I'd want to know that, man. Like, okay, so that means that spirits are real, whatever.
Let me tell you how.
Hi! Do you remember us?
Oh my god. Normally the assumption is the traveler's alone. Like how some dialogue switches back to the traveler, or how the quest only ever mentions the traveler being alone. Huh. Interesting. So maybe, like, canonically wishes aren't even a thing that happens, basically. Like the other characters exist in the world, but they're never actually fighting with us. It's only a gameplay mechanic. That's fair. That makes sense. I could see that.
Ugh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon.
Well, Meng said he's an old friend of yours.
Yes. We grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
He did indeed.
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, you know, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical
Oh my
here.
god.
Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
My lord. Typical Paimon.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken.
Ooh.
I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
That sounds pretty good, not gonna lie.
Julian chilies are a common sight in Liyue.
I have plenty. Don't even try to tell me I need to go find some. There we go.
Great. This should be enough. I'll get started on the Julian chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down?
It goes with a bad sense of direction and a fear of heights, exactly. Paimon, please. Only with story quests where the characters say they will go with the traveler would be when there are multiple people fighting. Okay, gotcha. Doffat saying, wasn't she just sassing Hu Tao about not being subtle? Absolutely. Absolutely she was. But if there's one thing Paimon is not, it is very much not being self-aware. That was a weird way to phrase that, but you know what I mean. She's not self-aware at all, so it makes sense. Paimon used smooth talk. It was super effective. Hell yeah. Need spicy chicken now? I had spicy fried rice with chicken earlier, if that counts.
When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
'Cause you're an idiot, Paimon! I hope that they actually show up. That'd be really cool if the friends figured out what was going on and showed up and, like, got to see Big G. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would want to know. Who cares? Like, so I find out that spirits are real and I become a little superstitious. Whatever. It's comforting in a way. If it's a thing that is happening with regularity, it just means it's another normal part of the world. Nothing to be afraid of with that.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know. So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
You got it.
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
Don't worry, I'm a businessman. I won't go spilling your secrets. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong. Take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless.
Moo Moo. Why would that be a name that would make someone think that he's like a dimwit or something? Like, is that a name that means something in particular in Chinese or something?
Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock.
He's coming with. That's cool.
I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
Oh, that's cool. I like this. This is turning very sweet. Oh yeah, they're here. Look at this. Oh, this is cool.
You're all here.
It is not Paimon's job to think. It is Paimon's job to be emergency rations. Yeah? Yeah? Hey, Jotun's here. What's up, bud? Translation, maybe? Maybe.
Reminiscing about old times. Thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes.
You got it.
I make artisan Sao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
This is really cute, man. This is really, really cute. It's nice. I've seen... how do I put this without sounding extremely dark? I've seen a lot of friends go over the years. Mainly due to my own experiences with cancer in the hospital and stuff. So this kind of sentimental memorializing of a friend is nice. It's very nice.
Hi, we're here to pick up the plastrite shards for Sansa.
I think she mentioned it. Yes, here you are on the register. No problem. The plastrite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
All right.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace. These look like
Aha.
what Sansa was talking about. Let's head back.
Yeah, we flew pretty far, pretty fast. Oh, hello. Aha.
Hey there.
Yo
Don't be shy.
Oh, God. Young air again.
What should I try this?
Oh, why did we drop? That was rude, game. Don't do that to me. Ah, Ben posted cry face. Yeah. Again, it's like sad, sentimental stuff. Like, again, it just resonates with me, you know? So this is very cool. I'm curious to see how it all winds up shaking out. Like, on the one hand, I could totally see there being some sort of big fight at the end. I mean, that makes sense. That's how most of these character quests go. But then, it also would kind of be nice if it just didn't. If it was just a nice, peaceful kind of wrap-up, you know?
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step. Okay, there we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take, while this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well.
Aww.
And that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
You can count on us.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wuwang Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
We got the chili chicken. Oh, very cool. This is, I love this. This is not what I was expecting at all, and I love it. It's really, 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 really nice. Now I hope you're not going to fight a child. Yeah, right. I never imagined that this game would touch on darker and serious topics like death, because at the beginning it seemed like happy children-friendly game. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where you really can't judge a book by its cover based on its art style and like how it kind of intros stuff. You really can broach any topic. Oh, I did it again. You can really broach any topic with whatever you want, you know? And as long as you develop the themes appropriately and present it in a way that makes sense, it doesn't really make sense, or it doesn't really matter what your chosen visual style is, you know? I think that's not always true, but I think in general, That's a decent rule to live by.
Oh, you're back already? Sooner than I expected. You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
Yes!
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with.
I can't tell if you're serious anymore.
Guard the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories.
Like you could.
So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
Oh my...
I'm scared. But like Hu Tao says, we're already caught up in this. We better see it through to the end.
Okay, so this is going to... Ooh, so there is going to be something a bit spookier to the end of this, huh? Alright, I'm in. After sufficient preparation, you follow Hu Tao into the mysterious border. Remember her warning, and don't make a fuss about anything that waits ahead. Alright. Lego! Apparently I've heard MiHoYo's other games can get quite dark and sad, though, which scares me for this game. No! Give me more darkness and sadness. I love morose stuff in my games. It'll be great. It'll be fine. It'll be awesome. Oh, this is cool. Oh, and we do get to play as Hu Tao. Sick. Okay, so what does she have going on here? The Staff of Homa. Okay. Oh, this is the one that, you guys said was called the Staff of Homelessness or whatever, right? Because so many people spent so much money trying to get it. Reckless Cinnabar. HP increased by 20%. Additionally, provides an attack bonus based on 0.8% of the wielder's max HP. When the wielder's HP is less than 50%, this attack bonus is increased by an additional 1% of max HP. Interesting. Okay. She's got the Noblesse Oblige set. Crimson Bouquet. When in the Paramita Papilio state, activated by Guide to Afterlife, charge attacks do not consume stamina. Not sure what that means. Increase the Blood Blossom damage by an amount equal to 10% of Hu Tao's max HP at the time the effect is applied. Okay. I really should have looked at her talents before I looked at this. Increase the level of Guide to Afterlife by 3. Okay, what are your talents? Secret Spear of Wangsheng. Right, normal, okay. Guide to Afterlife. Only an unwavering flame can cleanse the impurities of this world. Hu Tao consumes a set portion of her HP to knock the surrounding enemies back and enter the Paramita Papilio state. Okay, interesting. Increases attack based on her max HP at the time of entering this state. Attack bonus gained this way cannot exceed 400% of Hu Tao's base attack. Okay. Converts attack damage to pyro damage. Charge attacks apply the Blood Blossom effect to the enemy's hit. And increases resistance to interruption. Enemies affected by Blood Blossom will take pyro damage every 4 seconds. This damage is considered elemental skill damage. Each enemy can be affected by only one Blood Blossom effect at a time, and its duration may only be refreshed by Hu Tao herself. Okay. Secret Spear technique is based on several rules, the first of which is the spear opens the path to the afterlife, and the butterflies bridge this world and the next. Interesting. Commands a blazing spirit to attack, dealing pyro damage and a large AoE. Upon striking the enemy, regenerates a percentage of her HP. Nice. This effect can be triggered up to 5 times based on the number of enemies hit. If Hu Tao's HP is below or equal to 50% when the enemy is hit, Both the damage and HP regeneration are increased. Cool. Oh my god, stop that. Flutter by. All as the party will have their crit rate increased by 12%. Nice. And her power God, alright, she's really cool. Interesting. Huh. I dig it. Alright, what is her attack pattern like? Whoa.
Wow.
She's very fast.
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's like a little bit. Ah. Oh, this is so finicky. There it is. Oh, very cool. Oh, this, yeah.
Toodaloo.
Excellent. I love that animation. That animation's so good. Uh-huh. Oh, it closed up behind us. This is interesting. I like this setup for this area. It's very cool. Oh god, do we have another... Oh, nope, there we are. Hello, everyone. Oh, wait, she goes invisible when she starts running. Oh, that's sick, too. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so she can use that and then just start dashing all over the place. So yeah, we do this, and then she goes zoop, 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 zoop.
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
Paimon's pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Oh, hello over there. I thought I heard something. And before it's a gigantic block party. Yes, her skill is really, really cool. Yeah, interesting. Okay, can you, like... I'm trying to read chat, bud.
Go!
Hu Tao is the lowest base attack in game, but with her skill, she has one of the highest DPS in game. When her skill is on cooldown, she is useless. Interesting. You can even go through enemies when she dashes. Ooh. Very interesting. So we just zoom. Yeah, look at that. Huh.
Time to go!
Wow, we got, like, no healing off of that, huh? However, we did a ton of damage there.
Time for retribution.
Goodbye! Pop! Pop! Yeah, we're gonna have to do some healing for her.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
There we go. Uh-huh. Wait. Why did we need to clear that? Oh my god, this is like pixel.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
Yeah, that's the other line that's just excellent. What am I... This is peculiar. Oh, that was looking particularly bright there. Oh, pfft, there, apparently. Okay. Got it. 5-star, yep. Just adjust your camera better. Listen, Cake. It was very particular. I was like ever so gently bumping it, and my sensitivity is quite high, so I was like, There we go. Oh, that's why we need to burn those, so we get the spirit to put in the lantern. Got it. Understood. Door of Resurrection activated, alright. Serious mode, wait, hold on.
Water guide you.
There we go.
Quake!
Nope, I switched to Noelle, please.
Time to clean up.
There we go. Yeah, much better healing. Much better healing. I see what you're saying about that. Oh, Jesus! Hello! Ah! Be on fire, 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 be on fire. Whoa, 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 whoa. God, the dashing is so insane. That's awesome. Paul does a lot more damage when her skill is active. Gotcha. Yeah, and when she's lower on HP as well. So, yeah, that all makes sense. Which is an interesting playstyle. I like that they kind of have a high-risk, high-reward blood mage sort of thing going on, you know? Where you're using HP to do stuff and getting rewarded for doing so. Oh, can't go that way. Interesting that we're going back down the way we came. I think. Oh, maybe not.
Same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Yeah, you know, up ahead into the spider. Get out of here, bud. Look at this place. This is a super cool area. I hope we see more stuff like this in the future. This is sick. Oh boy, we don't have a lot of stamina. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna eat some stamina food. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. There we go. Now we should make it. Her and Xiao are the only characters with HP drain. It's a very cool mechanic. Absolutely. Alright, no need to drain her HP to get rid of this. We can just... In fact, we could even just, yeah, take the hit and jump over it. Was there a ghostly goo we had to grab back here? Oh, God, it closed and doesn't... Okay. It closes and doesn't reopen. Interesting. Good to know.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Alright, either there's something that I missed, or the game is having a giggle at the moment. And I get the distinct feeling that there's something that I missed. Although I swear I didn't see one of those ghost lights.
What into that is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Yeah, interesting.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Oh, I see, okay. We're gonna have to go through twice and just not deposit it. Okay. Got it. Got it. That makes sense. It would have been cool if it let us just figure it out on our own, but... I guess they don't want people to feel like they're just looping endlessly and getting pissed off, you know? It is clever, though. I'm not sure. I like Hu Tao's design. I like her character. I don't know that her playstyle is fun. But I guess with the way that I play...
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Oh my god.
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest.
No, I know, I understand.
Seems it's not easy for
We've got
ordinary
it.
folks to cross over.
We've got it.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Yeah, I don't know. She's cool. I don't know that I would really want her for my team, though. Again, maybe it's because I already have a couple of really good pyro characters that I like. But... she's very tech-heavy, which again is cool. But at the end of the day, just having someone like Diluc or Yanfei that's just... they'll always have the ability to do their damage and
We're
do
stuck!
it well.
The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks.
Finally! Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What?
Oh. Well. You don't say. Well. Oh, hello, Epic. What's up? We did some polls, and now we're doing Hu Tao Story Quest, which has been quite involved and a lot of fun. Must be misremembering. I thought I had to go through a couple more times before it told me the answer. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I get why they do. It's just, it's a little bit of a shame. Must be misremembering. Oh, yeah, you read that. She's a very OP character, but you very much have to build around her. That makes sense. Whoa. Okay. Made some distance there. Holy smokes. Anything hidden around? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, here we go. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just drawing now. But by all means, Ben, no worries. Draw away, my friend. I appreciate you hanging out at all. He's helpful for fighting the wolf. Oh, you know, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I like that there's a bunch of chests and stuff in here, though. That's
Welcome
nice.
to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Really? You say that, and yet there's ghosts everywhere.
Are you clients? Apologies. This is just a little unexpected. Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here. My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long, I couldn't really say.
Interesting.
Everyone says waiting is difficult. But walking, watching, talking to newcomers, and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Interesting. So, these are ghosts that haven't passed on, but are just hanging around the ritual site. That's odd. Very odd. Dive looks like an Assassin's Creed level of absurd falling with no damage. I was hoping it would do the dive animation that it does when you dive into water normally, but apparently that was a no-go. Oh, we can actually walk on this? Oh. Odd. I didn't expect that. Ah, shame. Invisible wall. A very fluffy sound. Probably the second most powerful character right behind Ganyu. Oh, fair enough.
Are you new here? What a coincidence, so am I. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space or time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic. Perhaps I just set my expectations too low.
Interesting. That's a very healthy way of viewing the afterlife once you get there, I suppose.
By the way, have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That guy? I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
People are just hanging out, waiting to move on.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while.
That is extremely peaceful sounding. Like, just like you're in this nice place in between life and death as a spirit, and you can just decide when it's time to go.
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Fair.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, then everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Wu, you start.
All right, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy and chili chicken every day.
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora.
Look at that.
With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
That's
yeah,
cute.
if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa, 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 it's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
Huh.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
This is really, really cool seeing that they all kind of achieved what they wanted to achieve.
That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the 5 of us spent together.
Nothing special about this place, but also you can walk on clouds. Yeah, exactly. Zooming. Such a shame you missed the lantern event. It was really cool. Oh, that would have been nice. When was that? Like, what time of year? 'Cause I imagine they'll probably do it again, right? You'll get to enjoy the beach episode event at least. You know, this is true. This is true. Like, that's like tonight, isn't it? I'll have to see if I can't wrangle a Jane and we can check it out tomorrow on stream.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
Big G's wish to conquer the world! Exactly. And that's why he had to die. No, they have come true. We can prove it to you. They're actually both accurate.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Songza makes great Xiao lanterns.
It was the update before I started. Oh, geez. So if they do it again, it's not going to be for a while. That's unfortunate.
Really? Wow.
Aw.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts anyway. Time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
This is so cool.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you need to guard the border?
Monk's already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor.
Say, that makes it sound like he's been dead all this time, which would be alarming.
During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living.
It was during Chinese New Year. That makes sense. You skipped a solid 2 seconds of dialogue. I know, it only happens sometimes. I'll hit start autoplay and normally it just sets it to go. But every once in a while, it'll skip that line of dialogue and then start autoplay. I don't know why it happens.
Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter. But slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance.
That's a hell of a suffice to say kind of statement right there. Like, what? Like,
It took a long, long time. Longer than you'd think to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today. Neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me.
Yeah, can you... Context? Can you reveal more?
Not a chance. Curiosity can be perilous, you know. Don't forget my warning. The less you know, the better.
Oh my god.
What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that. A funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
Ma'am. listen, I don't mean to alarm you, but we're not just some normal person. We're from a different world entirely. We probably know more than you do about just everything. So, like, let's not be so cagey about this, right?
We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted. Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
Cake says, also fun fact, MiHoYo had to delay revealing info about Hu Tao until almost right before her release because it was Chinese New Year and it's taboo to talk about death during the New Year. Oh, interesting. They kind of backed themselves into a corner with that, didn't they? Also, I don't know if this has ever been confirmed, but after about 5 minutes of playing Genshin, I checked out the first story entry for the Traveler, and I think they arrived during the Archon War. Just a theory, though. Interesting. And then what, like... You think they arrived during the Archon War, and, like, that's when they got attacked by the unknown god or whatever? And then got knocked out and was out for God knows how long, and then woke up and found Paimon?
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Oh my god, you stop that! That's some bullshit, Hu Tao, and you know it. God damn it. Oh, hello. Nice. This was such a cool little area, man. A game... Never mind. It's just a theory. A game theory. Yeah, exactly. Yup, says Epic. Okay, yeah, that's an interesting thought. It would make sense, I suppose. Might explain why our siblings all evil now. Like, they got sucked up into all of it while we just got knocked out. Used to be a different intro into the game before the beta. It's probably spoiler-filled, though. Really? Do you know what it is, Cake? I mean, I'm kind of curious, honestly. That was a really cool area. I liked that a lot.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
Hu Tao!
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me.
Everything she says is a threat at all times.
Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true, too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
Nudge!
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave. I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
Oh, that was a cool little transition.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the Lantern Rite together.
Aw.
That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
Hey, you still have a lot ahead of you, bud.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burned to ash one day. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you You can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
You're fired. He just walks away, doesn't even say anything.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
You promised that you'll help us in our search, Hu Tao.
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff!
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Seems like being a funeral home director really suits you.
I have my reasons.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
Huh. Interesting. To be continued. It's really cool that they, like, have plans to continue these stories, but... it seems like it takes a long time for them to do anything with them. And I mean, how could it not? The content is packed. Very cool, though. Very cool. I haven't watched it personally, but there's some really old trailers I've watched that contain gameplay spoilers for stuff that isn't even in-game yet. Not too bad without context, though. I might have to check that out. That sounds like it could be pretty cool. That sounds like it could be pretty cool indeed. Oh, well, now I don't know what to do. That went a bit longer than I expected it to, although I really shouldn't be surprised when these story quests go for like 2 hours. Huh. How about this? Let me look at something really quick here. One moment. Uno mas. Yeah, we don't really have time. Just make sure I don't accidentally dox myself in case anything does anything stupid. That's like my worst nightmare. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Oh. Zhonglu's the only one with an Act 2. I always link them in Discord, but I think you might want to avoid them. Ah, that's fair enough. Fair enough, Cake. Arconing, we're at the very end of it, right? Also, I missed the beginning of the stream, so I don't actually know our plans. Oh, so Shimia. So, we're not Arconing today, specifically because we don't have Jane, because she's at work, and we want Jane, because she apparently would very much enjoy the end of the story based on what you guys had to say. So, we're not Arconing today. Possibly tomorrow, depending, because I might want to check out the new, like, story stuff with her as well, but... when is the update coming out? It should be in a couple hours, right? Based on this, 40 minutes. Ha! Well, there you go. There you go. No, I think since the update is about to come out, and it is getting close to the time when Jane should be home from work, I think I'm actually going to call this one. I was only planning to go for like 2.5 hours anyway, so I think this is a good place to call it before we get caught up into anything else. A little bit of a shorter one. But I wanted to do our Eula summoning and everything. And, yeah, you know. Maybe some shorter streams would be good, because there's a lot of content to get through, a lot of these story quests and everything. Maybe do like a stream for a story quest, something like that, and keep the train rolling in terms of content. So, oh no, Cass is here. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh Cass, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry to end it like that on you. Whoops. No, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow though, because I do want to check out the update stuff. I do want to do the story stuff with Jane, so if you're going to be around tomorrow, then we can do that. So, banner ends before the update starts. There's probably an hour or two before it still. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We just got to say hello. Was at a doctor's appointment. Oh, I hope your doctor's appointment went well. I hope that went well. Doctor's appointments are always a whole deal. I know I have a lot of them coming up, so hope it went well for you. Good stream. Yeah, no, this was good. Like Ben said, no technical difficulties whatsoever, so hopefully we can put that behind us. What can you do? Yeah, oof, good stream. It was a fun stream. Have all day tomorrow until 6 p.m. and then you're busy. Well, maybe I'll do a daytime stream. We can check out the update and then maybe a night stream. 2 Genshin streams in one day. Do some story stuff with Jane. That's an idea, isn't it? That is an idea. But, alright guys. Gonna wrap up here. I hope you all had fun. We'll see you again definitely tomorrow. I'll definitely do at least one stream tomorrow. And, yeah. Until the next time, thank you all so much for watching. If you know anyone that you think would enjoy my content here, by all means, always, please, shoot them a link. Send them an invite. Let them know what we do here. Trying to hit that 1K mark. We're getting there. We're getting close to 800. Very close indeed. So, you can always use your guys' help with that. But, it's enough of that. Have a good night, everyone. I'll talk to you all later. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.